Hello beauty, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be turning this Chebe powder into a rich, creamy, luxurious Chebe hair butter that can transform your hair. Chebe hair butter helps with moisturizing, strengthening and growing hair. It is one of the secrets that have transformed my daughter's hair from this to this. And making this is so easy. So let's go. I'm going to start with my shea butter, and this is because shea butter is so conditioning to the hair, very nourishing to both the scalp and hair. It has nutrients that can improve hair growth, and so I love using shea butter because of all of these qualities that it adds to the hair. And if you don't fancy shea butter, feel free to use any other hair butter. And here I am also going to be dropping the right measurement in the description box. So do well to check out the description for the measurements. Next, I'm adding my BTMS 50 emulsifying wax. Now, I'm adding this because it has sleep and it's more conditioning to the hair, especially when you want to detangle your hair with this hair butter. It will add a nice sleep to the hair and make detangling your hair very easy. Next, I'm adding my Chebe powder. This is the main ingredient in this hair butter. And Chebe powder has been around for a very long time. This is one of the secret ingredients that have helped Chadian women to grow long hair. Well, Chadian women are women from Chad that have used this Chebe powder for a very long time to grow very long hair. And basically, Chebe powder is a combination of different herbs, like several herbs that have been mixed together, grinded into powder, and here we have it, known as Chebe powder. This is very great in strengthening hair and growing our hair. So in this bowl, I have my shea butter, my Chebe powder, and my BTMS 50 emulsifying wax, and it is time to melt them. Now I'm going to be using the double boiling method to melt them. I'm going to lower my heat and melt them in a double boiling method. You don't want to melt them directly on heat so you don't lose the nutrients in this ingredient. So it is best to melt them using a double boiling method to preserve all their nutrients. And take your time to also make sure that all the ingredients are fully melted, especially the BTMS 50. Make sure it is fully melted. Now once it is melted, let it cool for maybe a minute before adding other ingredients. Okay, so next ingredient I'm going to be adding to this is my hemp seed oil. This oil is so nice, so rich for our scalp and hair, filled with fatty acids such as omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acid. It's a lightweight oil that easily penetrates the hair shaft to deeply condition and strengthen our hair. But if you do not have hemp seed oil, just go with other oils such as almond oil, olive oil, or even coconut oil. Next ingredient I'm going to be adding is my essential oil, and here I'm using peppermint essential oil. Here I'm using peppermint essential oil. This is very great for dandruff prone scalp or eczema prone scalp. It's very cooling to the scalp. It has a nice cooling and minty sensation to the scalp. And so after adding all of these, it is time to combine thoroughly, and you can keep it in your refrigerator for up to 1 to 2 minutes to harden up a bit, or you can just go ahead and keep whipping it till everything comes together. So here I have been whipping mine for as long as possible. This can take up to 10 minutes to actually whip it up very well. And you also want to go in with your spatula to make sure everything, especially the side, is not left out while whipping up this hair butter. So you want to whip this for this can take up to 10 minutes actually. It can take up to 10 minutes to fully whip it up together, and then just keep whipping till you get that creamy texture. Now, once you get your desired texture, it is time to store it, and you want to store it in a clean, dry container. You want to make sure that your container is sanitized or cleaned and dried earlier on before you finally whip up your hair butter. This is because there's no preservative in this hair butter. We don't have any form of preservative here, so you want to make sure that it doesn't come in contact with water so it can last longer without going rancid. You can also add preservative if you don't mind, but if you can just keep your container clean and keep this hair cream away from water or moisture, then it will last longer without going rancid. Alright, so here I have my creamy, nice and rich Chebe hair butter. This is very easy to make, and you can see that it doesn't even take much time or much ingredient to make this hair butter. Chebe hair butter is very conditioning to the hair. This hair butter right here helps to strengthen hair, helps to add more moisture to the hair, and also will improve your hair growth. This is one hair butter that you're going to use and see improvement in your hair within a short period of time. That's how rich this creamy texture is. Now I'm going to share with you the right way, the proper way to moisturize your hair with this Chebe hair butter. So keep watching, and if you have been watching this far and you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right away. Don't forget to give this video a big like so the algorithm can actually let me know that I'm doing the right thing on this space. Alright, so to use this Chebe hair butter the right way, you want to start by misting your hair with water. Hydrate your hair with water properly. Water is the best moisturizer, is the best way to hydrate your hair, and so you want to start by hydrating your hair. This way your hair will be soft, your hair will be prepared to absorb the hair product you're going to be applying on it. And here I am going in with my leave-in conditioner to further deeply moisturize my daughter's hair. So adding a leave-in conditioner, especially water-based leave-in conditioner, is a great way to keep your hair moisturized. When your hair is not moisturized, your hair will be prone to breakage, to split ends, and all of those things that we don't want them to affect our hair negatively. So you want to moisturize your hair. Use a leave-in conditioner, a water-based leave-in conditioner, to moisturize your hair before you go ahead to apply this Chebe hair butter. Now here I have my Chebe butter, and I like to use it in small quantities, so you don't want to use too much on your hair because you don't want your hair to be too oily, and having too oily scalp or too much oil or grease on your hair can actually lead to build up, except you want to be washing your hair regularly. But if you're going to be washing your hair once in a week, then you need to use just little amount of hair butter on your hair so your hair will not have too much oil and too much build up on your scalp. So here I am also focusing at the tip of our hair, which is the older part of our hair. You want to focus on this place. This is actually where the split ends. This is where breakages start from. So I'm making sure that the tip of our hair is well conditioned with this Chebe hair butter, making sure that every part of her hair is well conditioned to reduce hair breakage, to reduce dryness and split ends. This Chebe hair butter is made with natural plant-based ingredient that is rich with nutrients that will moisturize your hair, strengthen your hair, and improve your hair growth. These ingredients such as shea butter, hemp seed oil deeply penetrate down the hair shaft to deeply moisturize your hair, and will at the same time help to lock in moisture. So applying this as the last stage after your moisturizers will also help you to lock in moisture and keep your hair hydrated for a longer period of time. So this Chebe hair butter is one of the hair butters out there that you can use to moisturize your hair, strengthen your hair, and grow your hair. It's easy to make with natural ingredients, and your hair will definitely like this hair butter. So do give it a try. Use it 2 or 3 times in a week to keep your hair moisturized and lock in moisture. And thank you for watching this video. I do hope you find it very helpful.